I'm sorry you can't quite see me. I'm still here laying in my bed. Maybe I need to turn this around like this so it looks less. Welcome to Coffee Talks, y'all. Now, I decided not to do Coffee Talks yesterday because, I don't know, I thought maybe y'all might be getting bored of it, or maybe y'all were bored of the thumbnail. But I was like, let's switch it up. So yesterday I just called it Happy Monday or whatever I called it, and more people came. So we'll see, y'all. I probably could have slept longer, but I slept like 7 hours. Still not like perfect sleep, but we'll get there, y'all. We will get there. All right, let me try to crawl out of bed here in a second and see if I can't get myself a. Whoops, let me share this out here. Hold on. All right, good morning. We got one person in the house. Go ahead, got one person in the house. Go ahead and, oh, they left. They left me. They left me. All right, guys, it's a little bit slow this morning. We're almost 2 minutes. Some mornings just nobody's around, too, right? There's always that as well. But I'm going to get up here in a minute if I can find the energy. Easy Eats with Jen. Lock your doors and hide your keys. It's Easy Eats with Jen. How are you, dear? Oops, don't look at my legs. How are you, dear? Why does that... Did y'all see that? I swear in like 2 minutes it got visibly brighter. Am I tripping? I feel like it got... Okay, I'm just tripping. What happens if I do that? Okay, it gives a... Okay. So let's turn around. Oh, you can't do light if you're... What are you up to, Jen? I'm gonna try and crawl out of this bed. I slept like 7 hours, I think. I should have kept sleeping, but... Ugh. Hi, Daddy. Oh? What do you mean? What is this name? Jen, moderator. I don't even know who you are. How could I miss somebody I don't know who you are? Sorry, thanks, Jen. I just, a name like that, I'm sorry. No. Nobody should have a name like that. Sorry. Nobody should have a name like that. Right, Jen? It's been pretty decent lately, though, right? Like I feel I don't get trolls like I used to, right? I don't get trolls like I used to. That sounds like a YouTube song. So Jen, I have some ideas. Me and you haven't done a collab or anything in a while, but I was thinking of, I don't know if you're available or how. I don't know. I just literally just thought of this. I know you love your Christmas, and I know I have one idea for myself. I want to do a little Triple T Christmas special. um, No, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I was like, oh, maybe I'll like perform all my like favorite Christmas songs or something. It'll be a live or something. I don't know, but maybe, or if you, me and you, we could do a live together or something for the holidays. You know, maybe you could be one of my guests. All right. Ciao. I'm gonna. So. Yeah, but when are you doing that? I'm talking about like next month. I'm talking about like next month. Like, I definitely want to have the Triple T holiday special. So maybe you might want to be a guest or something. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of some ideas. Throw some ideas into the universe. I mean, it's got enough water. Now, my goal for today, I got $9. I did get my pay, but of course, I'm still short. But I got $9 to spend, and I think today I'm going to walk to the Walmart. So at least I'll get some exercise. The Walmart is about, I'd say it probably would take me about 40 minutes to walk there. It's not super far. Um, it's, I think, like, I don't know how many kilometers away it is. Maybe 4 kilometers? I'm not sure, but I've been recording my short videos. Oh, yeah. Yes, yes. Here's the thing, though, with them, Jen. So, Adrian, what a sweetheart. So, I did see Adrian yesterday. Oh, my hair. He bought me these at Winners. These are $20. Now, here's what I don't understand about these. Sometimes you got to be careful. The ones I bought previously were these ones. This is, I forget the name, but I'd have to look it up. This is the one, and this one has lasted me over a year. I paid like $35 for this at Shoppers Drug Mart. And my coworker had told me to get these ones. He's like, yeah, this is a better quality. But this lasted me a year. The lid broke off, and then, of course, the whole thing broke. I don't know why I haven't thrown it in the garbage, but... So, Adrian was like, oh, we were in Winners, and he's like, oh, I'd like to buy you one of these. Now, the problem that I've had with this is it charged. So this is the thing, right? Adrian said we could take it back and trade it in, or I don't know, but so it doesn't stay charged. So these themselves, the earbuds themselves, they are fully charged to 100%, so I don't know, I don't get it. This thing in here, do you see where it says 57 here? It's supposed to charge to 100, which it has not. I could already tell by looking at this kind of cheap casing that, but like I said, when I plugged them in, like, so when I got home, it said they were 40%. When when you connect your Bluetooth, it'll tell you how long the charge is, 40%. So I did charge them, and it does say that they're 100%, the earbuds themselves. But for some reason, this only charges up to 57%, or sorry, 57, but it's supposed to be 100. So I'm like, the earbuds themselves are working and charging, so should I take it back because of that flaw, or that's the thing with these cheap headpieces. I kind of do miss the simplicity of the old headphones, because you don't have to worry about headphones. Um, you lose one or you can't charge it or something. In the past, I've gone through, this is probably now my fourth or fifth one of this. And like I said, this one has been the best. This has lasted me over a year, where every other one that I've bought has lasted me maybe a week. So I'm a little bit apprehensive on if I should return this and trade it in for the same one, or if I still have the box and everything here. But like I said, it is charging. So anyways, yesterday when I got home, I ended up listening to music for like over an hour, and I was like, dancing around here and enjoying life. So I don't know what to do with that, but yeah. So today I got $9. So I'm thinking for a walk, I might go to Walmart. Right? Gets me out for a walk in a different direction, and I'm gonna get hot dogs for tomorrow. I'm just gonna have a simple old hot dogs with, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like I did before, a loaf of bread. Get a loaf of bread, y'all. I'm gonna get a package of hot dogs, cheap old package of hot dogs. We'll see what we can do for $9. I got some onions here so I can fry up some onions. And what else we got here? I don't really have any ketchup or anything, but anyways, we see what we can buy with $9, y'all. I have the no-name style of AirPods. Love how they fit. Okay. Alright, Mama. We got 6 million in the house. Thank you for coming, everyone. Make sure that you single tap the screen. Single tap the screen twice, y'all. Single tap the screen twice. Single tap the screen twice. Alright. Coffee is almost ready. I should have some water too here, y'all. I have not been liking cold water lately. This is cold. Usually I love cold water. Been preferring hot water lately. Oh, that's cold. Oh, that tastes funky. Why that water taste funky? What kind of phone do you have? It's a Samsung, dear. It's a Samsung. Alright, it is not raining today. So, Jen, here is some Christmas lights. I'm thinking about using this on the tree. I don't know. Do you remember, I don't know, you probably remember growing up in the 80s. We used to have that silver tinsel like this. But I was thinking about possibly cutting this up. I don't know. And using it as like tinsel back in the day, like cutting strands and then throwing it over. I may or may not do that. I don't know. And then I did get my holly. And I still don't know what I'm going to do with that. My plan is to put it in the tree, but I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to put it in the tree. If I'm going to try and trim off some of the leaves or leave the leaves on and kind of like, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to leave the leaves on and kind of push them down inside my tree. I don't know if you have any ideas. Yeah, I mean, I might not put that. I mean, it might make it look tacky. I don't know, but not the most original of ideas this year. But I just, yeah. And today, I do want to I do want to get out a simple video, guys, just for Weenie Wednesday for tomorrow. And also, Jen, can you go vote on my poll? I just put a poll out this morning. Um, and also, I'm looking for suggestions. So I am looking to change my name to something different. And so there's a few options on there. There is Triple T Mukbangs and More, Triple T Mukbangs and Beyond. I wrote the Triple T channel, and I wrote the Triple T network. Now, I left it in the comments for y'all to also, um, if you have a suggestion that's not there, I would love to hear it. I would love to hear it as well, just to get some ideas. Um, just because my whole thinking was a week or so ago, Robin had brought up that I'm not just really much of a mukbang channel anymore. Like I am, but I'm more than just a mukbang channel. So I'm still like struggling with liking the mukbang part, right? The reason I ever did it is nobody could search me, nobody could find me as Triple T. Now, when you type in Triple T mukbangs, I'm the only one there, right? So, oh. What am I doing? All right. Oh, excuse me, guys. Voted. Thank you so much. And also, if you have any, like I said, even those four names might not even be. I was on Journey with Kiki's live this morning before I came live. She usually goes live every morning around the same time. She was like, she suggested Triple T mukbangs and more. But then I'm like, is it starting to be too long of a name? You know what I mean? What's your plan today, Jen? Now I decided, I don't know if there's anything behind this, but yesterday I decided not to call the stream Coffee Talks. I just ended up calling it Monday, whatever it was, Happy Monday or whatever it was. Because I was like, are people maybe getting bored of the name, or they're getting bored of the thumbnail? So I ended up just calling it Happy Monday yesterday, and I actually had more people than the previous few times for the thumb and the name. So I just thought, well, we'll try again today, change the thumbnail to something a little different, and we'll see. No plans, calm, easy day off. Nice, nice, wonderful, wonderful, Jen. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Also, I was saying yes last night on my live. I was cleaning my hallway, and Robin had come up, and I had mentioned that I am probably moving forward not going to be putting much more work into the Avid Camper channel. That channel is going to be there. It's going to, if I ever go, the next time I go camping, sure, I'm going to put a video out on it. But I am thinking now, I'm like, you know what? I got those Thailand videos on there, and they're not getting any views. So you know what? I'm going to post them over here on this channel where I have more people that can actually view them. So I think that that's what I'm going to do in the next couple of days is I'm going to go to the camping channel, and some of those videos from Thailand that I have, I'm going to post them on this channel because, like I said, this is the channel that's monetized. This is the, before I really thought that I wanted this separate channel to showcase a different side of me. But you know what? I think everyone should see the full me. And not just, I think that's what I was so scared of, was that the Avid Camper channel, I wanted it to be like less of me talking and being goofy and spicy or whatever the case may be. Um, so I think that I don't know what you guys think. Hey, Cricket, morning. You guys let me know what you think about that. Like I said, I'm not closing the channel. But for 2025, my camping plans are looking pretty grim. I don't really have any plans to go camping or to spend that type of money. My goal for 2025 is all about making Thailand happen and doing what I need to. And who knows how long it's going to take. Maybe, I don't know. But I'm trying to devise this plan. Some other big news is that Adrian might be staying with me for a bit. Hoping I need this miracle. We had talked yesterday. He needs to be out of his place by the end of this month. And I said, why don't you come stay with me? I will give you a good price. This is going to help me out a huge time because I'm going through some financial stresses right now. That is like a miracle. And like I said, not forever. It's not going to be forever. It's just going to be temporary. And, I know there was the concerns of what if we get on each other's nerves. Well, you can go for a walk. Adrian goes volunteering. He's out. So for me, it's more a concern for him because I'm always here. But like I said, I can go for walks. I can give him a little space too, right? Yeah, Adrian took me out for lunch yesterday. Obviously, he just wanted to give me my space. Obviously, I told him that what I was going through, and, he understands. And I had expressed that I was a little bit hurt that, he wasn't responding to me and whatnot. But all is good. All is good. Thank goodness. Because I was like, I can't be losing friends. And I was like, I can't be losing actual good friends, actual good sweetheart of a friend. And he bought me this guy I don't deserve. I feel, guys, when people are nice with me and good with me, I feel often I don't deserve it. I know that doesn't sound nice of me to say that, but sometimes I feel in the past when somebody has done something for me, or I mean, this is just $20, but still, I feel like I don't know why I feel like I don't deserve it, but I think it's just a matter of just not believing in myself that I deserve things, and, that's just how he is. That's just how he is, Adrian. Hello, Flora. How are you? I was on your live early this morning, said hello. Didn't think you were there. I didn't hear you anyways. How are you, Flora? Welcome. Make sure you guys single tap the screen. Single tap that screen twice, guys. Single tap the screen twice. Oh, this coffee is good. This lactose creamer is actually pretty good. So this creamer is like this big. It's $5. And the little Bailey's one, like this, is $4.20. Tiny one. I'm like, I'm getting like triple the amount of cream, but it's lactose free. And I looked on it and I was hesitant, but it tastes just like cream, y'all. For me, as long as it's creamy, we're good. Okay, guys. Thank God, though, I look a little bit better this morning, y'all. Yesterday, I slept 9 hours, and when I woke up, I looked worse than when I went to sleep. So at least today, y'all, I'm not as bad. Obviously, the bags are still there. And you know what? The eye bags, just as I know, I'm always talking about these damn eye bags. Maybe that could be the new channel name, Eye Bag Townsend. Okay, guys, Flora and Cricket, if you could do me a huge favor today, could you please go over to my community page and vote? I just did a poll, and I'm looking to change my name. Now, if you don't like any of those names, you don't need to vote on them, but you can leave me a comment on maybe what you think I should call my channel, or an idea of what you think I should call my channel. So there's a few different options. There's 4 different options. You can choose one of those if you like. I'm just playing around, and because I don't want to just be called Triple T Mukbangs. I don't think I don't want to just limit myself to mukbangs. You know, do I do the mukbangs? Yes, but I don't want to just be mukbangs, right? And you guys are gonna see that soon. I'm gonna start posting different stuff that's not just mukbangs. I am going to be Cricket and Flora. You just joined. I was telling Jen. I am going to no longer probably be investing much time into the Avid Camper channel. That channel is going to continue to stay there, and if I do go camping, I'm going to post a video there. But I'm not really getting the views. I'm not really getting anything off of this channel, so I'm going to actually take some of my videos from this year and I'm going to repost them on the Triple T channel because I just want more people to see them. So we got 5 million in the house. Guys, if you're joining, please make sure that you single tap the screen twice. Will do. Just trying to write a good excuse. What do you mean? What do you mean, Cricket? Just trying to write a good excuse request for... Oh, for jury. Oh. Oh my god. Do you remember? Do you remember, Cricket? Cricket, were you following me when I was in Thailand? You weren't, right? Were you sub to me when I was traveling in Thailand? Or was that after? I think you were after, right? Yeah, now when I was away in Thailand, I ended up getting a jury thing saying I had to go on this friggin' jury, and I was like, so the weird part is, so I don't even know if I made it into. I didn't go. I didn't go. I sent them this letter saying I've been traveling for a month. I haven't been working for a month. I have no money because they pay you like, I think it's like $15 a day or something. It's like nothing. And I'm like, I need to pay my rent. So I literally wrote them a note and I was like, the reason why, I'm like, I've been traveling for a month. I'm like, all my money's gone. I need to work right away. If I go do a jury for $10 or $15 a day, that's not going to pay my rent, is it? And I'm like, and I literally wrote, I was like, I would prefer not to be homeless. Like, I gave the whole thing. So that was my reasoning. No, I never heard anything back from them. I never. So I'm like, but what's the odds when I'm away? When I'm away, this is when they do this. But here's the thing, I don't understand how they expect people to just be able to, like, just to be able to be like, oh, you know, I mean, maybe for you, Cricket, it would be fine because you're not working. But for people that work, people can't just afford to go get paid $10, $15 a day. Like, come on, like, people got bills to pay. Like, come on, that I just think that that is foolishness. That they if they want you to be doing jury duty, I'm sorry, it should be minimum wage and by the hour. I'm sorry, people need to live. I just don't see how they expect. Now, I was reading statistics about juries, and juries tend to be often a lot of older people, apparently seniors, because they're not working. um, just drop everything and run to it. I think they need to come up with a better system for their jury. They need to pay you. People just can't be leaving their jobs, like I said, right? Like that. So So, I mean, you'll have to come up with a real good excuse for that one, I guess. You could say that you're mentally unstable. um, yeah, you could say that you're mentally unstable and you're suffering from depression. And your depression keeps you from going out because your anxiety is through the roof. All right, guys, we got 5 million, only 4 likes. I did have 5 likes. Somebody, somebody took their like back. Y'all, if you accidentally unliked, please make sure that you like it again. I did have 5 likes, now it's 4. Unacceptable. Go ahead and tap the screen. Oh, okay. I had 5, but then it went to 4. It says 5 now, but it did say 5 and then it went to 4. So I was like, okay. So guys, I'm trying to get to that 1800. I am like, I don't know, for the past week I've just been hovering in this, like, it's weird. I don't know if it's because I don't know, I've been live and I've put videos out, so I don't know. Usually it's been growing. Usually each day, like 10 at least, but the past week there hasn't been really a whole lot of movement in my subs going up. So I'm like 8 away from, I think, 1800. So come on 1800. Come on. So I'm frozen, but I got to keep going, guys. I got to keep it going, right? I got to keep going. How's your new home, Flora? Congratulations, Flora, on your home. Everyone, Flora has recently moved into her new home. You can check out her video on it on Flora's channel, and leave her a comment. Check it out. Share the video. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do to support each other, guys. Coffee. Cheers. Yes. Do you guys have a coffee? Get yourself a coffee, y'all. Okay. Share me out. Bring your friends. And let's let that coffee talk, y'all, okay? You better let that coffee talk, okay? Okay, Mama, you better let that coffee talk. That's right, Mama. All right, so now we gotta go find the quote of the day, y'all. Let us get the quote of the day. I want the triple T. Google. All right. Quote of the day. That's not the one I'm looking for. There we go. All right. Maybe I'll just ask to write this. Maybe I'll just ask to write this for me. It's too early. Thanks, Cricket. Okay, guys, so we got the. Oh, I gotta plug my phone. It's only 77%, but. What's all this? What's all this? Okay, guys, so here's the quote of the day. What do we got here today? Quote of the day says, "Wise sayings often fall on barren ground, but a kind word is never thrown away." Okay. So wise sayings. So what would be like a wise saying? Wise sayings often fall on barren ground, but a kind word is never thrown away. So there you go. There you guys' quote of the day is. Let me know in the comments what you think about that, what that means to you. That's a good quote. People do often ignore wisdom, but kindness is never forgotten. However, wisdom is important too. Wisdom is that's true, but we also remember the hateful words too, we you know we we do we always will remember when somebody is kind with us. Guys, I was laying in bed last night and I I didn't fall asleep right away, and the things that I worry about and the things that bother me are probably not things that most people are worried about or are even thinking about. And I want to talk about this right now because it does bother me so much. Um, Me and Adrian went out yesterday for lunch and we went to two different places, but I don't like going out anymore since COVID. I've been out now. Yesterday was my third restaurant in 2 years. In 2 years, I've been to three restaurants. Now, one of the reasons I don't like going out, guys, is because people are not nice. I don't feel anymore there's that level of customer service that there once was. And for me, I don't enjoy going out because, one, there is a little bit of anxiety also that is going into this as well. But, when I go out, people here, like, we went into the restaurant yesterday, and I ended up leaving. This might sound like it's me being sensitive, but so I go in with Adrian, and I would think that, most people would acknowledge you and look at you. The host did not look at me once. I'm standing right there, right next to Adrian, not even a glance. I'm not kidding you, laser focus, only looking at, that just made me feel like shit. I'm sorry, guys. It just absolutely made me feel, and I feel that that is what happens to me all the time, that I feel in my head that people don't see me. And this has happened a majority of my life. It's like I never have a voice, I'm never seen. It's like I'm a ghost standing there. And then he sat us down at this table, this long table with other people sitting at it. And when there was other tables, and I'm just like, I don't know, I just said to Adrian, first of all, this breakfast place, I've never wanted to go in there. I was never like, I want to go eat in there. But I felt not respected, right? I don't know. Guys, you could also look at this and say that I'm making too much out of it. But so I just said to Adrian, I said, Adrian, I really don't want to stay here. I'm sorry. I said, I just don't want to stay here. I don't feel respected, that somebody can't even look at me and acknowledge me, right? So then we went to the next place, and again we went in, and like, there's no smile from any people anymore. I went in and I was like, hi, like, hello, like, how are you doing? And like, she come over with the menus, and like there's no smile, there's no like, like when I used to serve, of course it was in a hotel, but still, like hello, good morning, or hey, good afternoon, welcome, like, how's it going? There's none of that anymore. And then my other thing comes down to the tipping, guys. Um, I don't want to go to restaurants. I don't want to tip because why? I'm going to tip you for one for doing your job, but maybe a tip should be earned because you went out of your way to make somebody feel good, make them feel, give that customer service. That's what I feel a tip is for. A tip is because you went that extra mile. You provided a good service. It's not just about, and I feel like in restaurants people just expect it now, but there's nothing to work for it, guys. They're not, like, that's why I personally don't like going out anymore, because I don't like that, guys. Like I said, when I served, when I go to people, I want to be kind with people. I want to be nice with people. I want to, but every time I go out anywhere, it's so robotic, and it's just like there's nobody inside. And I'm laying in bed and I'm thinking about and worrying about this last night because these are things that bother me. These, that nobody, unless you're Adrian, of course, everybody smiles and loves Adrian, but I don't know. It could be my head, it could be my mentality, it could be maybe where I'm at in life. I don't know, guys. But I'm so tired in general of people overlooking me, people not seeing me. Even in jobs, when I've tried to make suggestions. There's been so many times when I make a suggestion and it's always swept to the rug. My voice is never heard. And I felt this in all my life, guys. It's not like it's just, I've had that even when I worked in the hotels. And why? My thing is why is my voice never heard? Why when I talk I'm not taken seriously? Why, and like I said, it's not just been in this job. It's been in pretty much every job I've had. It's been all my life. Um, I work in customer service and I don't give tips, but I still do great customer service. I know how you feel. I don't know the answer to that. Guys, I mean, if you came to Vancouver and the people here are really something else. Um, they really, really are something else, but I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just tired of that. And, you know, one of the reasons why I got out of working in the restaurants was, you know, COVID, the tail end of, well, COVID was still kind of happening, but the people were just so awful. And guys, honestly, I feel like, yeah, I can be a bitch and I can be spicy, but I also feel that I genuinely have a good heart and I want to be nice with people, That's what I loved when I worked in the hotels is I loved, when somebody walked away or they came back on their next stay and they enjoyed the service that I gave them, or they enjoyed maybe that I put a little thought into something, or I went the extra mile to make them feel special, or um, and sometimes that's not the case with everyone. You can't go the extra mile for everyone, but I always took pride in that, in wanting to treat people well. And even well, I would say in my current job, I tried with customers, but I would give people stuff. I'd be like, here's an example. And here's an example of somebody like just not appreciating, really, I feel like there's no thank you. Like this one customer, he told me, oh, I really like golfing, right? He loves golfing. He's always talking about golfing. So I saw this thing in the store that was a golf thing that was free with a bottle, and I took it off the bottle and I gave it to him. There was no real appreciation, right? That was something that I did, that I thought about someone else. I thought, oh, that customer, he really likes golf, so I'm going to save this for him, right? But there was no, like, I felt like when I worked at Parkcrest, the other liquor store, I would do the same types of things. People actually appreciated it. But in this job, I was doing these types of things, because I think, when you give something to somebody, a free gift or something, I like doing that because sometimes it's the simple things, giving somebody a little free thing, whatever it may be, it could brighten their day, right? Not at this store. Like I said, I've tried so many times at this store to try to interact, try to do little things, but nobody cares about those things, right? Nobody cares. Like, even there's been times, oh, can I help you with this? Or make a suggestion. People look at you like, yeah. And I'm like, it's just very frustrating to me. and that's why personally I hate living here. I hate Canada. I know hate is a very strong word. It's a very negative word, but I just I it bothers me all the time, guys. And there's been so many times where I'm like, do I need pills to cope with this? Because it is a big thing for me, guys, of my anxiety. And I just, you just, everywhere you go, there's everywhere, guys. And I've been talking about this for years. There's just no, there's nothing inside. There's no, like, you don't see anyone and really going out of their way, or it's just really sad. It's just really sad to see, guys. um I know, personally, Americans are usually great. Like, I can always tell anytime Americans would come. Americans, even in the liquor store, sometimes I'd be like, "You're not from around here, are you?" And they're like, "Oh, we're from the United States." You know how I can tell, guys? How I can tell they're not from around there? Because the Americans, they're usually chatty. They're like, oh, they're asking questions. They're a little bit, they're friendlier for sure. And I'll be like, "You're not from here, are you?" I'm like, "Where are you from?" And they'll be like, "Oh, I'm from the States." I'm like, "Ah." I'm like, I was wondering, because usually I tell them, I'm like, because somebody from this city would never start talking to you like that, right? Um, from what you've said, I don't blame you for hating it. There's still some polite country folk around here, but it's changed a bit too. But I like that, and I do, guys. Like I said, I'm not. I always bitch that I hate people. I just hate people that are so self-consumed, and you know, and that's why usually when I've, even in the past when I've served Americans, I actually prefer to serve Americans because um, they want service. And when I used to work in the restaurants, I that's what I'm there to do. I'm there to serve. And Americans always like 25%, 20 to 25% tips. They want that service, and they're always like asking questions. They would be like, "Oh, what's good to do?" or "Where are you from?" and blah blah blah, and like ask me things about me, or like just on a personal level, like connecting with a human being, right? That's what it's all about, guys. Is there's no more of that, like, connections. Um, and that's why for me, like I said, I don't want to go to restaurants because, and I think moving forward, if I do go to restaurants, I'm not going to tip them. I'm not going to tip you based on because I have to. I think that this tipping thing is bullshit. Earn your tip. Be personable. That's how you earn a tip. And to be honest, guys, I could care less if you make mistakes. It's all about your personality. It's all about you. It's all about, you know what I mean? I don't prefer talking to people much and keep to myself, but I try and reply and be nice if someone talks to me. Heck, restaurants are getting too expensive anyways. And they're very expensive. They're very expensive. Absolutely. Everything is expensive. Um, but yeah, those are some of the things, guys. I literally have anxiety, and I know it sounds so silly and stupid, but I have anxiety sometimes to go to a cashier and just say hello and talk to them, because I feel there's this, like, how do I say? I feel like I'm gonna be let down by that person, because I know they're not gonna say hi. They're not gonna they're just there. They're just there, right? And that gives me a lot of anxiety, because I'm just like, I just expect a little bit more from people. Like I said, I'm not expecting them to be like, let's, like, tell me your life story, but just have some basic, like, basics, people, right? Don't let me get started on that. I use self-checkout. Yeah, but not all stores have self-checkout. And not all stores take cash. So sometimes I'm in a situation where I have cash and I'm like, oh, the machines, they used to take cash, but now a lot of the machines, the self-checkout machines, they don't do that. They don't take the cash anymore. So you got to go to the teller. And like, I don't get it, guys, because like Adrian is that type. Everywhere he goes, like people are smiling at him. Like people just eat him up. People love him. But I'm not him, right? Like I'm not like jealous or anything like that. He's his own person, right? I can't control somebody else, right? I'm not Adrian, right? But Adrian said to me, he's like, "You are every time polite. When I go out places, like I said, I'm not Adrian. I'm not like Mr. Sunshine, right? But I am polite with people and I am respectful. But so I just don't know. I just don't know anymore. And guys, this is stuff that I've dealt with all my life. I've always felt this way about but just been worse since obviously the pandemic, but uh well, they do here in Missouri, cash I mean, and all the Walmarts are self. Yeah, well, Walmart is stupid. I'm going to Walmart today, guys. I got $9. I got $9. The only reason I'm going to Walmart today is that I thought of going there is because I need to walk. So yesterday I didn't get much of a walk in. Um, I had just gone to the mall and back, and then I did a little. I was dancing around here last night listening to some music. But I need to get a walk in today, and I was like, well, Walmart is about a 40-minute walk from me, 45 minutes, not terribly far. So I'm like, there's about, close to 2 hours. Um, I'll get my exercise in. So I'm just going to go there and buy a cheap package of hot dogs, loaf of bread. And I'm going to do me a little old-fashioned hot dog mukbang for tomorrow, y'all. A little Weenie Wednesday. Yes. Not very healthy, but oh well. It's cheap. So now I personally don't agree with what Walmart has done here in Canada, and I think in the States as well, that there's no cashiers. There's no, which I think is absolutely ridiculous, because what if there's an old person? I think that is so pathetic. There are senior citizens. What, you're expecting them to scan every single freaking item? I don't know. I just think that is stupid. And also, it takes away jobs from people. Walmart is really stupid in what they've done. Yeah, well, I'm going to be probably getting whatever cheap ass hot dogs I can find. Like I said, I got $9. So I think maybe, well, hot dog buns might be cheap at Walmart. We'll see. We'll see how much the hot dog buns are. So I just want to see what I can get for $9. Probably not too much. Let's see if I can get a bag of chips. Let's see if I can get a package of hot dogs and some hot dog buns. I'm trying to think what I got here for sauce. I don't really have any sauce. I have hot sauce. I think that's all I have for my hot dogs. So we'll see, guys. At least it'll get me out of the house, get me out for a walk. I can put my tunes in. I can get myself a bumping, right? Get myself a bumping. Get out for a walk. So that means I will be in Vancouver. So, guys, I live in Burnaby, which is essentially Vancouver. So for anyone that is not familiar with Vancouver, obviously you guys wouldn't be. So really, to me, it's all the same thing. So like where I live, so you have like Vancouver, and then I live like literally like I will literally cross over when I walk into Vancouver. So the cutoff is like Boundary, which is like not too far from me, but And then there's all the other cities. Like after this, there's Surrey. There's a city called Coquitlam where I work. There is North Vancouver. There's all these tri-cities. New Westminster. But I don't know why they just don't call it all Vancouver. Why they got to have 99 tri-cities. But anyways, sorry. Yeah, but that I'm sorry, Cricket. That is I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that comment. Sorry. Canada is all the same thing to us. What does that mean? What does that mean? Canada is a huge place, and here's what I find. I was actually watching something on the news yesterday about something. Americans don't. What was I watching? It was something about travel, and they were saying that Americans often don't travel, they don't leave, they don't go anywhere, they don't know anything about any other country other than their own, which is quite disgusting. I'm sorry. To me, that is quite disgusting. Um, because for me, I don't know everything about United States, but I do know stuff, right? I do know stuff about other countries, obviously, because I've traveled. But I just hate often that Americans are so in their bubble that they would never know. Like, I'm even surprised that Americans know what Canada is. Like, I wouldn't even be surprised if some people were like, what is that? Canada? What's that? Never heard of it. Oh no, I just mean not necessarily you, I just mean in general. I think Americans are very close-minded. I think that they think that it's in my opinion for what I've witnessed is Americans seem to be really inside their head. It's like United States is the only country that exists, but it doesn't. There's what hundreds of countries, right? We got hundreds of countries, guys. So and obviously, I have a lot of American friends, but I can tell you one thing: United States is definitely not anywhere close to being on my list of favorite countries. No offense, no offense. Also my own. I don't like this shit country either, but I just think it's so funny all the time. Often Americans think that, oh, we're the best but I'm like, really? Are you really the best though? Really? I don't know. I don't know. I know people want that American dream, but I'm like, I don't know. Stay where you at. You don't need to go there. Stay where you at. Stay in your own country. Um, and Canada too. I'm like, why in the hell would you want to come to Canada? But Canada sucks too. No, but so many people I notice Americans, they don't know anything about Canada. They'll be like, Canada? What's that? I'll be like, do you know where Canada is on a map? And they probably wouldn't know. I'm like, girl, it's called Google. Open a map and learn. Um, we're the best in our minds, apparently. I think, guys, and you guys know what I'm going to say. Thailand is the best country in the world. Thailand is the best country. Thailand is the best country. That's just my opinion. Y'all got to go there. Y'all will see for yourself the difference. Everything, of course, in Asia is nothing like Western world. That's why I love it. That's why I love going to Asia. It's nothing like here. And that's what I love about it. Fuck the Western world. Pardon my French, guys. Parlez-vous en français? You know, but there it's like, I don't know. I just feel like people are more in touch with themselves, and it's just, I don't know, guys. I would like to be like, oh, Canada. I love Canada. I love my home. I love living here. It's a great place. People are great, but that's not the case. I don't think you're going to hear anybody in this country say, maybe 10 years ago, maybe 20 years ago, people would say Canada was great. I remember I used to go out all the time to celebrate Canada Day. I was, yeah, Canada, we're proud. But man, so much has changed. And so many people now, they come from other countries and they got no respect for anyone. They've got, just basically bottom line is Canadians are being fucked over by all the fucking foreigners, taking our jobs and getting everything better than us. And basically, we're being pushed to the ground while fucking people from every other country come here and get everything they want. Sorry, I respect all people, but I don't respect when things are being taken away from Canadian people that are just as deserving and just as hardworking. I can't run over to Thailand and be like, oh, oh, I'm here now, so cater to me. Cater to me. I'm here now. We can't go. Americans, Canadians, we can't go to any fucking country we want, right? And just have everything handed to us and everything that we want. But that's what's happening. They're coming here to Canada, USA, and they're fucking getting everything handed to them on a silver platter. And I'm like, meanwhile, you've got friggin' George laying on the street because he's homeless and he's got nothing to eat. Anyways, I don't want to get into a whole, I don't want to get myself upset here this morning, y'all. You know me, I start going on these tangents. Maybe you guys can call me Tangy for when I'm going on my tangents. Oh, Kenyans love their country. Hello, Soka. I didn't see your comment. Kenyans love their country, and I think that is really great. I really, honestly, guys, when I hear people say that they're proud of their country, and they're happy of their country, they feel unified. They feel. I think that is amazing. I think that is absolutely amazing. It's absolutely amazing. But like I said, guys. I wanna move to Thailand, but guess what? Here's the biggest thing that I respect. I'm just using Thailand only as an example because obviously you guys know I'm obsessed. But my thing is that sure, foreigners can get jobs in Thailand, but the way it is for them is that first and foremost, they're gonna give all jobs to Thai people because Thai people come first. They don't want to take jobs away from hard-working citizens, and I am 100% behind that. I 100% stand for that because no, foreigners shouldn't just be coming in to any country and helping themselves to whatever they want. This is a fucked up system. You don't just, like I said, I would love if I could just saunter into Thailand and be like, oh, yeah, give me a job and let all the foreigners take the jobs. And no, respect people, respect, this is their country and you are a guest here. If you don't have permanent residence, even when you have permanent residence, you're still not a Canadian. Until you're a Canadian, you should be on the bottom of the list. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Right? All I'm saying, guys, is that it's not fair. It's not fair at all that everyone and their fucking dog can come here and get whatever they want, and then I sit here. It's an example of me and my job, right? My boss, Brazilian, gets everything, gets, double dipping here, getting, just the best of everything. Meanwhile, oh, your hours are cut. Oh, okay. One, I'm reliable. I always show up to work. I'm a hard worker. So why am I being punished? Why are Canadian people being punished, right? When I signed my contract, it was full time. So why is it that, it's stuff like this that really pisses me off. And meanwhile, I still remember that day when I told him off, I let him have it, my boss. Because I was like, why are my hours being cut? And I said, what about you? I said, you got everything you. He's like, well, it's like that for managers. I was like, oh, of course. Of course it is. I said, lucky you, you get everything that you want, I said, only the managers here are the ones that are rewarded. I'm hoping he leaves. I don't know what I'm gonna do, Cricket, when I go back. I was speaking to Robin about this, and she's like, I kind of don't agree with what you're saying, but here's my thinking. If I go back and he even tries to shake my hand, I'm sorry, guys. Like, I know it sounds rude, but if I don't respect someone, I'm gonna be like, sorry. I'm just. And Robin's like, no, don't make problems if you go back. And I'm like, listen, it's not about making problems. It's about standing up for myself. And if I don't respect you, I'm not gonna fucking shake your hand, right? Just because you're my boss doesn't mean I have to like you, and I'm not gonna kiss your fucking ass, right? So I'm hoping that he's gonna leave because I think my job is becoming a union. So I will eventually have to go back to this shit job, but I know it's not going to be forever. I will eventually move on to something else. Um, but I'm just like, I don't know. I probably shouldn't talk about him because I'm probably going to get my blood pressure high. Um, but I just can't stand people, the greed and the greediness from people, and disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. So, like I said, what's your opinion on that, Cricket? If I went back and you tried to shake my hand, I'd just be like, sorry. Like, I'm not gonna go and be like, I don't know. I'm just like I said, I'm just tired of like people shitting on me. So I'm just like, yeah, you know what? Now I'm gonna have a backbone, and I'm gonna fucking, you know, I'm just not gonna allow people to. I'm not gonna allow their fakeness, right? I'm not gonna allow their fakeness. All right, y'all. I wish I had a different hot dog idea for Weenie Wednesday. Last week's video was pretty cool because it was cream cheese hot dogs. I can't be doing anything fancy today, so it is what it is. I do have another video though that I need to post. It's from like weeks ago. I think it's like quite a few weeks ago. I actually did a Vienna sausage, so I might upload that too tomorrow. I don't know. Vienna sausage mukbang with Vienna hot dogs. They're like in a can. They're gross. They're so gross. Where is everyone today? It's a quiet stream. Cricket, did you scare everyone away? Just kidding. Maybe I scared them away with my rant, and they're like, oh, he's on a tangent again. My new nickname is Tangy. I used to eat those little sausage all the time because they're cheap. They're disgusting. I hope not. I'm just joking. They are disgusting. Okay, so I always loved hot dogs growing up, but my mom always used to buy those. I never tried them. My mom always used to buy them for my stepdad because he loved them. And I always looked at them, I'm like, those look nasty as hell. It's got this weird taste. It's almost like mush. They taste like mush. And I'm like, oh, I don't know. I didn't like them. I did not like them. No, Tangy. Tangie. You guys can call me Tangy. Triple T, Tangy. He's on a tangent. Oh, he's on another one. Is tangents. Oh, hold on. Which comment? You're the first person I've known from Canada. Oh, you're the first person. Well, you probably won't likely meet too many people. How did I miss all these guys? I guess I was on a tangent. We're the best in our minds. What did I miss? Yeah, I remember in the past. Oh, you said it 100%. It's sickening, but yeah, let's stay positive. And they leave us on the streets. Don't get stressed. I'd politely yet firmly tell him that. Oh, I'd politely yet firmly tell him that I do not like him. Sorry, guys, I need to fart. Hold on. I'd rather. I'd politely yet firmly tell him that I do not like him, and he probably doesn't like me. So let's try and not interact to avoid conflict. Yeah, exactly. I'm just not here for the fake people, guys. I never was in my life. I've never been someone to crawl up someone's asshole. I like to use that term all the time. I've seen it so many times. It's like, I call it like a teacher's pet. Sometimes in jobs, there's always those people that are crawling up. I see it all the time too with coworkers too. I have one coworker, she's nice, she's a sweetheart, but she bitches and goes on, and then to the face, I hate that. I hate people that are like, sorry, but they're all like, oh, oh, oh yes, boss. Yes, boss. And then the moment they turn around, they're bashing them, and I'm like, not that there's anything wrong with that, because I know people still need to do their job, but I'm not some fake person. I think that's why often maybe people don't like me sometimes. I think that's probably what it is. Like I said, I'm nice, I'm respectful with people, I enjoy people that are on the same level as me. But if I don't like you, I'm not gonna fucking sugarcoat it, and I'm not gonna crawl up your asshole, right? Oh, hello, Jean. How are you? Welcome, Jean. I gave thumbs up. Yeah, single tap that screen twice. Good morning, Mercy. How are you? Thank you for coming, Mercy. Mercy, what happened, Mercy? What happened to all your what happened to all your lives? You deleted them all. I was looking on your channel and I was like, where'd all your lives go? How come you, pardon me, how come you deleted them, dear? Oh, excuse me. Hold on, guys. I need to message my. All right. I know Adrian had mentioned he wanted to go check something out at Walmart, so I'm just going to see if he's around later if he wants to walk to Walmart with me. I don't mind my channel not working live. Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get it figured out soon. Blessings to you. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you there in our friend from India here. We got Cricket. We got 4 million in the house, guys. Thank you for joining. I've been live for an hour already. Where does the time go? That's the thing. When I start talking, I start flapping my mouth. The time starts going by. Look, guys, I still look so terrible. I don't know what's going on. Cricket, Cricket, I need your help. I know Robin said it improved, but I think it's right now I'm not sleeping to the best of my ability. I thought that my eye bags and the dark circles were improving, and now when I look at myself each day, it looks like it's getting worse to me. So I know it's like I want this to go away so bad. Like I just want to look better and look, like I'm alive and not look like I haven't slept in 25 years. But Robin did say before that, my eye bags are less. And some people were like, I think Amy Lou mentioned one day that my eyes were sunken in. Ah, I know it's not going to happen overnight, but I'm just like, I don't want to have eye bags anymore. Please tell me, my friend, how to increase my channel. Please give me any suggestions. If you can do Streamcast, I would recommend doing Streamcast. Streamcast is really popular for people looking to grow their channels. So basically what you want to do is you can go live. So take a clip. So maybe I know you and your husband like doing skits and stuff. So you could do maybe do some funny clips. For me, funny stuff has worked. And then set it on a loop. So you're just basically going to set it on a loop and it's going to play. You can leave your stream all night. I would recommend while you're sleeping. And this will help you get the watch hours. This will help your channel grow. You just got to keep trying, keep doing it, keep posting, that's the thing. You got to just keep doing it, keep putting in the work, and you'll get there. You will get there. It might take time, but you'll get there, right? For me, I'm like this turtle constantly on YouTube, you know? I'm just slowly going, but I'm getting there. It does look like it's a little worse again, maybe, but overall you look better. Got some color. Yeah, I think right now, Cricket, I think that, yeah, I've noticed too, I've noticed since I've quit the weed that I look worse, but I think that it's just gonna take some time. I think that right now my sleep is, even though I am sleeping, it's gone downhill again. So basically, Cricket, when I quit the alcohol, I was sleeping better. Like even Adrian was like, I noticed, because he would notice when he would sleep over, I'd be awake so often during the night on my phone or whatever. And he's like, I noticed you've been sleeping better. And I was like, yeah, I'm sleeping better. But now that I've quit the weed, you know, I'm not sleeping again. It's been a week, guys. 1 week, no weed. 1 week. 1 week. And tomorrow will be 6 weeks, no alcohol. So yeah, so I just hate that because I'm like, I'm sober and I look worse. Cannabis can be really helpful for that. Yeah. Um, Thank you, my friend. Yes, of course, Mercy. Just keep going. Just like I said, look into Streamcast. Right, that's what I recommend for you. Streamcast is really everybody's doing that now. That's the trend. Um, I don't know if that trend's dying down a little bit, but that is the trend. Probably take a month or so. Yeah, definitely trying to get a lot of water into me as well. Hydration. I mean, guys, if I'm being honest, the only thing that I look forward to now is coffee. That is the only thing I look forward to. I got some ketchup here, y'all. A little bit of ketchup. I kind of want fries, but I know I won't have enough money for fries. Yeah, it's I know it was said that my sleep would be affected. Some people, it was also written you may have like vivid dreams and stuff, but I don't remember any dreams, so I think I'm okay there, but I noticed even last night, like usually when I go to sleep, like last night, I turned everything off. I turned off the TV because often I will sleep with the TV on, which I actually think is a bad habit. I turn the volume down. I don't know why I like having it on. No idea why. But I would sleep with the TV on. And so last night I was like, turn everything off. I turned off the light in the kitchen, the small light. I turned off everything. So it was dark in here. But it did take me a little while to fall asleep because I was thinking a lot. But usually, when I'm tired, I'll just fall asleep, right? So we'll get there. My body is just like, what is happening? My body is probably like, girl, where's the alcohol? Where's the weed? Where's all the abuse? Where's all the food? Where's all the you know? And I can definitely feel like I've lost some weight already, which, y'all, I wanna see. Y'all come with me. I don't know where everyone is this morning, y'all. We got 2 people in here. Okay. My scale hasn't been working because I need this thing. This. I hope that's the right size. This. I don't even know if this is going to work. I'm scared to weigh myself, but I also want to know what I generally weigh because, let me put this up here. Because, this scale is disgusting. Ew, it's so gross. Oh, I'm gonna gag, guys. It's like full of hair and dust on the bottom. Gross. Okay, how do I get this thing out? I don't know why I'm doing this, guys. It doesn't smell. I will gag easily on anything if I start thinking. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Ew, the hair on that is gross. Yuck. Okay, let's see if that worked, y'all. Looks like no. God, I'm scared to stand on this. I might break it. No. I wonder if I put it in right. I think so. I would assume that's the way it goes in. Oh, maybe it wasn't quite in. Let's see. No, it looks like it's a dead battery. Whatever, I tried. I would just like to weigh myself so I know. You know? Oh well, I guess it will be a surprise when I finally do weigh myself. That's what I hate. Don't y'all hate that? Don't y'all hate that nowadays? Everything you need needs a fucking battery or a... You remember the old scales that was just like a regular ass scale that you get on and weigh your damn self? I gotta wash. Oh, excuse me. 10:33 p.m. What are you guys up to? 4 million house. Pardon me, guys. Excuse me. All right. I'm going to send this to Adrian. Let's see if he's... All right. We'll see if he responds here. I sent him the link. I sent Adrian the link if he wants to join the live. What time is it here? It is 9:05 a.m. 9:05 a.m. Where did the time go already? I'm like... Damn. I'm like, Zam. What? Coffee's ready. All right, coffee number 2, y'all. Coffee number 2. Coffee number 2. Y'all, I'll be right back. I'm just going to go burn an incense out in the hallway just to give a mood, you know. I talked to you the other day. Where are you from? You forgot already? You forgot, Mercy? You forgot where I'm from? I know where you're from. I'll give you 3 guesses, but the first 2 don't count. Why does everybody? Okay, guys, there was one person. I'm from Canada. There was one guy, Cricket. Are you still there? What's your opinion on this? So I actually unsubscribed because I'm like, you know what? I think after so many times going to your channel, always going, always going, always going, I'm like, how many times did I need like you're good, Mercy. You're good. You're good. But this person, I'm always to his channel, and every time he I've told him like so many times where I'm from, and every time he's like, "Well, I thought you were an American. You look like an American." I'm like, "First of all, that is rude because, well, for me, it's rude. And first of all, I've told you time and again, and every time, oh, oh, I thought you're American." I'm like, I've told you every time I'm Canadian. So I just ended up, I'm like, you know what? You can't remember one simple thing about me when I go to your channel every time you're live, every time. Like, how can you not remember? You know what I mean? Like, for me, like obviously, Mercy, you're good. Like you're good. You're good, good, good. Right? But if in a month, of me showing up on your channel and you can't remember, like for me, I don't remember where everyone's from, especially if they don't come to my channel very often, right? But like I said, usually, I like to know a little bit something about people. Like, for example, Mercy, I know that, let me just think of some things from my memory of watching your channel. I know you and your husband, you like doing comedy skits, right? You like laughing, having a good time. I know you have a daughter. I know you have a fish tank. I know you have, you know, um, it's just about I find sometimes connecting and knowing stuff about people. Um, but I just was like for myself, I was just like, okay, you know what? I'm not going to invest my time anymore when you every time are like you're American and then laughing. I'm like, no, I'm not. I said to him, how about every time I go to your channel, I said, and I call you Chinese, right? Like, you know what I mean? You don't sound American though. And it is a bit rude after that many times. Yeah, like I can understand like I said, sometimes people come to my channel, I'll be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I forgot." Or, maybe they don't come often, but when it's constant and you can't remember, is kind of like, okay, I'm just gonna hit that unsubscribe button. See ya. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. It's all good, Mercy. I do appreciate you coming. I'm not trying to give you a hard time or anything, but there's also not really a whole lot of Canadian YouTubers. Well, there is, but not. I don't know any of them. At least not mukbangers, anyways. Cheers, y'all. Cheers, yo. Cheers, yo. But yeah, I used to get that as well. I used to find this so funny. I get it all the time, though, guys, too, when I'm traveling. Often people are like, you're American, you're American. I'm like, although this time, finally, I was like, I never got this one before, but I got in Thailand, somebody was like, are you from Britain? They were like, are you from Britain? I'm like, are you from the UK? I'm like, no, I'm from Canada. But I never gotten that one before. Never has somebody been like, are you from UK? But I still liked that better than the American one. Sorry, no offense. No offense. Um, so what I said once, I was traveling, and this person was like, "Oh, are you American?" And I said, "Why are you saying that? Because I'm fat." Uh, sorry, guys. I mean, let's the truth be told. Americans are a lot of Americans are overweight, right? But I was, why are you saying that? Because I'm American. I think I said that a few times to people. But usually, too, in States or in Thailand, people are like, "Are you American?" I'm like, "No, I'm Canadian. I'm not American." Nah, there do be a lot of big old people here. Yeah, that's why I said I was trying to be funny. That's all. Why you saying that? Because I'm fat? Sorry, that does, although it does kind of seem rude to Americans. But anyways, I'm just trying to be funny. My friend come to India once. I please do not take this the wrong way. Please, 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 please do not take this the wrong way. I've just never desired to go to India. I have nothing against India. I've just never desired to go there. I do have friends. I've had friends. One of my friends, he's been to India, loved it. I've known other people that there's just certain places that I've never really desired to go, like Australia. Never desired to go there. Never. I'm never like, God, I really want to go to Australia. I'd probably rather go to India than Australia. Some other places I've never wanted to go, New York City. Never been like, oh, I want to go to New York City, you know? Just trying to think of some other countries that I'm like, I'm like, nah, I'm good. Um, what about you guys? Is there a country where you're just like, nah, I wouldn't want to go there? Oh, you can ask anything. Hi, Amy Lou. Hi, Amy Lou. You can ask anything. Like I said, maybe one day, you never know. I have been to Myanmar, though. Mercy. That's maybe a fun fact a lot of people don't know about me. I've been to Myanmar. I've been to Yangon. And I found it very interesting because, so guys, if you guys don't know anything about geography, Myanmar, which was originally called Burma, is right next to Thailand. And I really kind of noticed a little bit, you're starting to notice a little bit more like I felt like kind of a little bit more of an Indian influence as you start to move, you know, probably even in Bangladesh, you're going to start getting a little bit more of an Indian, um, you know, it is Southeast Asia after all, but welcome, Amy Lou. How are you? Amy, of course she did. Of course she did. She booked Spain. Of course she did. Amy Lou is obsessed with Span. She's obsessed. Blah, blah, blah. She is obsessed with Span. Right? Is that how you say it? Span. But don't be sorry, Revla, and don't take offense. I don't know. I have nothing against India. I just have never. I've never really thought about going there. What about you guys? Is there any country that you're just like, nope, wouldn't want to go there? Never. I think my biggest one is Australia. My biggest one is Australia. I'm just like, I don't know. It just looks. I don't know. I don't know what it is about Australia, but I'm just like, no. No. Oh, aw, did I scare Mercy off? I wasn't trying to be rude. I think Mercy left. Mercy, did you leave? I wasn't trying to be rude or anything. I swear. But like I said, I have friends that went to India and they loved it. They absolutely loved it. I would definitely go to India over Australia, that's for sure. Um, yeah, I don't know if I could handle it too. I think it's probably a very I'm not scared. I don't know. I'm not scared. I just don't like a lot of people, I guess is my biggest thing. I don't like because India has is it 1 billion people? I'm like, that is what scares the hell out of me. It's too many people for me. Um, the population of India is. Okay, how many is that? Can you. Okay, it's 142,577. Okay, can you not just give me this? So India is 1.429 billion people, guys. I really want to try Indian's food, face massacres. I like Indian food though. I do like Indian food. I haven't had Indian food in a while. I like spicy Indian food, guys. Really spicy Indian food. Let's check out some more facts about India. I know that there's a lot of different languages. I was watching, I think it was Amazing Race last night, and they were in India. I was watching an episode of that, and they were saying that there's like over 100 languages. Okay, so China is 1.411 billion. So China is number second. Really, States is in third. All right, let me try something else. Shit. Most populated countries in the world. United States is third, guys, but that's quite the drop. Although it's, well, okay, number one is India. Number two is China. Number three is United States, y'all. I wasn't expecting United States, though, with Indonesia is number four. Pakistan, number five. Nigeria, six. Seventh place is Brazil. 8 is Bangladesh. Russia in ninth. 10, Ethiopia. Mexico. Let's see where Canada's on this list. Probably at the bottom, y'all. Japan is 12th. Philippines is 14th. Vietnam 18th is 20 is Thailand. 20 Thailand. France 24. Italy, Myanmar 27. Wow, I'm looking for Canada here. Where do you guys think Canada is? Canada is Canada is 38. 38. Which is kind of funny because we are a huge country. But I'm telling you guys, wait for the next 50 years. In 50 years, I'm going to say we'll probably be up much higher on that list. Much higher on that list. I think without a doubt we will be higher on that list for sure. Da-da-da. Yeah, I do like really spicy Indian food, yo. All right, guys, make sure that you please. I knew it was in the 30s. It must have moved down. Okay, my friend. Who is your friend, my friend? Sorry? Sorry, Mercy, what do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean, Mercy. Okay, my friend. Where is your friend, my friend? I'm not sure what you mean, dear. I'm not sure what you mean. Where is your friend? Oh, you mean See, now I'm gonna start getting jealous. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. Everybody is always asking where Adrian is. I'm starting to think y'all like him more than me. I'm just kidding. Adrian is in his home, but maybe I'll see him later. I sent him a message. He's not responding to me yet. I saw that he's on. The sneaky thing with WhatsApp is you can see the last time they were on. And he definitely was on at 9:03. So he saw my message. He just hasn't responded. But I know he had wanted to go to Walmart to check out computers. So I just want to, if he doesn't want to go, it's fine. But I'm just like, probably maybe in a little bit, I'm going to walk to Walmart. So I just thought maybe he might want to come because I know he's looking for a laptop or something. So I thought maybe he might want to join with me. But he was gonna buy a used one, but then he was like, I'm concerned that maybe it's stolen, or oh wait, he messaged me. Speaking of the devil, well, he's not the devil, but he messaged me. Your one video very famous. I know, right? I went viral. I went viral. I don't know if I'm gonna get back to another viral video like that. I can try, but hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. I got this weird text. I don't know what that is. ARO. That's strange, guys. ARO. One sec, guys. I've got this text, and I'm like, what? Oh, Canadian. What does that say? Revenue Services of British Columbia is a service that helps people manage and pay their accounts for various British Columbia government programs and services. ARO is a Canadian collections agency that offers debt programs and collection services. Oh, collection services. Won't be responding. Okay, thank you, Mercy. I'll see you soon. Blessings to you and all the best with your channel. Try Streamcast, okay? Look into Streamcast, okay? That'll help your channel grow, or it should. Give that a shot. Thank you for coming. Appreciate you. Blessings to you. Blessings, 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 blessings to you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Revenue service. Managing your government debts. I don't have a government debt, though. What's that all about? I don't have a government... I don't know. I don't understand why. I don't know the government money. Yes, keep going. You gotta keep going. You need watch hours. That's what you need. You need watch hours to get monetized. I don't think I owe money. What is that all about? What is the revenue of... Revenue services. It says ARO offers debt programs and collection services. I wonder if that has anything to do with the money that I borrowed from companies. I wonder if that's got anything to do with it. Shit. I saw that they sent me a message back in June. So I have a message from them from back in June, which obviously I ignored. Okay, I'm just managing China, postal instructions. So it seems like it's shit. Cricket, I got myself in a heap of trouble, I know, taking out all those loans, but whatever, fuck it. All kinds of people are in debt. I'm not in a huge debt of amount of money that I borrowed, but somebody told me eventually they'll just scrap it from you if you never pay it. I don't know. Before I go, a lot of people watching, but now only 3 or 4 members, so I don't know. But you're not monetized or you are monetized? Hold on, guys. I'll be right back again. Whew. I'm a little bit worried, Cricket, but I'm a little bit worried, Cricket. Do you have YouTube Studio? You need to download YouTube Studio, friends. Do you have YouTube Studio? So, let's see. I'm going to go to your channel and check things out here. Excuse me. All right, so you have almost 2K subscribers. You have 250 videos. So, what you need to do is you need to go, first of all, you don't have very many videos. So you need to upload videos, lots of shorts, lots of lives, hashtags. But I recommend for you to download YouTube Studio if you have not. In YouTube Studio, it'll tell you the amount of watch hours that you need. So, for example, let me pull up my site here. So download YouTube Studios. That's definitely what you need. Are you not using that? I'm assuming you're not using that. That'll tell you everything, your statistics, how many watch hours you need. I can't show you here because I don't need watch hours. Oh, looks like I must have hit highlight for some reason. Okay. Whatever. Copyright. Yeah, you can't play any music. So what you need is, I'll give you a little trick here, okay, guys? I feel like I'm starting to think, Cricket, that maybe I should have a little YouTube side channel where people can pay for my services for me to tell them all these tricks of the trade. So if you go into YouTube Studio, okay, and you go all the way down, and I recommend for you to go into YouTube Studio on a laptop, a browser, and not your phone. So way down here, there's a little icon for music. So all these music here in YouTube Studio is the music that you can play. So right now, if I play this song, right, this is copyright free, okay? So any of this music I can play during a live, I can play it in my videos, but you can only use this music. You can't use regular music. Even the other day, I accidentally played, I think a couple weeks ago, Adrian was here, and he played, like, I'm not even kidding you, like 3 seconds of a song. I think it was like a Harry Styles song. And right away, it was, the video was not eligible for monetization. So you can clip those out as well. You can edit it out if you do have that, which is what I did. I just edited that part out. But yeah, you got to be extremely careful with that. But if you go to YouTube Studio Music, that is where you will be able to play your music. All right, guys. All right, y'all. So I've been live for almost 2 hours. Not sure how much longer I'm going to keep going here. I think my goal for the day today is I'm going to go for my walk, go to Walmart, walk back, so that'll be a good exercise. And then when I get back, I'm obviously going to film my mukbang, and then what was the other thing I was going to do? I might do Streamcast. We'll see. We'll see. All right, guys, I think I'm going to end the live unless people are still here and still chatting. Maybe we'll give it 10 more minutes. We got 3 million in the house, 9 likes. It's been a little bit of a quiet stream this morning. Yesterday was a little bit more people around, but I am definitely appreciative of Cricket and our girl Mercy for joining here today. And you two have been leading the chat. Also, Amy Lou dropped by. It looks like she must have dropped off. I'll still stay here for a couple minutes. Why not? Why not, guys? Also, I think Flora stopped by. So I just want to thank everyone that stops by and says hello out here on the YouTube streets, y'all. I like this song. This must be a newer one. Oh yeah, this is a newer. Just downloaded in November. I think I might use this on my Streamcast. I am going to upload a video today. I have a walking video. I'm going to upload that. Even though my last walking video didn't do that well, but whatever, who cares? Lydia! Thank you very... Lydia, what's going on with your lives? I'm so confused, and I noticed with other people too. Before your streamcasts, Lydia, you were having many. And now I'm noticing, Lydia, I'm just going to go quickly here to your channel. You go to your channel. So I'm like, and I noticed this with some other channels too, that it's like all of a sudden Streamcast became not popular. I don't know. I don't get it. So, for example, I was looking on your channel yesterday at your lives, and I'm like 6 hours ago, 63 views. 2 days ago, 20 views, and you streamed 2 hours. 33 views. I watched this one the other day. Too Much Power of Animals. How come all of a sudden all the views dropped down? That's what I don't understand. The last big one you had was... Let me check here. Looking. 2 views? You have 2 views on that one. Your last one was 2 weeks ago, 1.5K. Village Road and Disturbing Piece of Cat. But other than that, and then, yeah, right after that, look. So 1.5K, and then 6.1K, 10K, 1.8K, 3.5K, 216K, right? So, and then all of a sudden, you're doing the same things, but all of a sudden nothing. It's just very bizarre to me, and I've noticed some other people, live streamers too, I've noticed that as well. I'm like, oh. I'm like, before they were getting all these crazy views, and now it's like the same there. So, bye. Thank you for coming, Mercy. Blessings to you. Have a great sleep. I don't know. I'm just always like, I'm very nosy. I like looking for that stuff. I like monitoring that stuff, and I'm just like, what's going on? I don't understand. Since I applied the monetization, things went south. Oh my goodness. I am sorry, Lydia. So, but you are monetized, right? The channel is monetized, right? And what about, Lydia, doing some more lives? Like lives like me, like live in the flesh. Have you thought about doing more of those again? Because I notice a lot of people are not, I don't know. I feel like right now YouTube is, I don't know if the streamcast is not trending as much as it was. Or what's happening. I just don't know what's happening, y'all. Don't understand what is happening. Maybe if you try putting hashtags, Lydia. Maybe some hashtags in your I see. Well, you do have hashtags in the ones that went more viral. You did have, oh, I love your burger one that you did. Oh, those burgers look so good. $3 million in the house. So you're partially monetized, right, Lydia? So, or are you waiting? How long have you been waiting? I'm just kind of curious what's going on here. Because I don't see anything here. If you're partially monetized, you should be able to set up your membership. You should be able to set up any of that stuff. I just want to take a look here on this video. Yeah, I don't see any. Well, dear, I don't know what to say. I am half monetized. Okay, so how come I don't see on your channel? Like, how come there's no, like, you haven't set up your memberships yet? Your memberships, super chats, and you won't get the ads until you're fully monetized. Yeah, let's, oh wait, I have join. Oh wait, there's join here. Let me click on join. Join. Okay, join this channel. Okay, I see it now. I see it now. It's interesting because yours comes up a little different than mine. Join this channel. So Lydia, $3.99 a month. Oh wow, you got $20 one. Wow. Lydia Legends, $29.99. Maybe I should change mine. I think my highest one is like $12.99 or something like that. But I don't know if you can change them. Can you change? I've never tried to change them. If I had a credit card, girl, I would join for sure. Yeah, maybe I should do a $29.99 one. Hell yeah. Let's make some money, girl. Let's make us some money. All right, guys. 4 million hosts. I am soon going to be ending. As long as people are talking, I'll stay a little bit longer. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Let's go. Let's get them. Huh? Get them cookies, baby, out the oven. Yes, let's get them cookies, baby. Get them cookies. Get them cookies. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to end. I've already been 2 hours. I feel like that's probably long enough for one day. I think I'm going to get dressed and I'm going to go for a walk and get that out of the way. Thank you, Lydia. Thank you, Cricket. Blessings to all of y'all. I might be back live later. You never know. Oh, just as I leave. Always, as every time I'm ending, people come on. Just as I say I'm leaving, somebody joined. Make sure you smash out that like button, y'all. I want to see 10 likes. Come on. Somebody did not hit that like button. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. We should have 10 likes up in here. Come on. Come on, y'all. Y'all can do it. Give me 10 likes. Give me 10 likes, y'all. Come on. 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 All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Blessings to you all. And I'll be seeing you soon. Bye, Lydia. Love you, Lydia. Love you, Cricket. Love all of you guys. Thank you so much. Mwah!